I was just deposed by Bloomberg's hand-picked anti-gun attorney. Now, you might be thinking, well, that sounds really scary. It sounds like you were super nervous, and you'd frankly be right. It was quite nerve-wracking going into it. But really, in the first 10 to 15 minutes, I quickly realized they had nothing. They started asking questions that had nothing to do with the case, talking about how you become an RMGO member, talking about our gun giveaways, talking about the differences of membership types, and our plaintiffs on the case. Now, you might be thinking, well, what does this actually mean? Well, frankly, it means a lot. I left this hearing today more confident in our lawsuit than I have been before. They have nothing. We have the high ground, and we will win this case. But I can't do it without you. You see, today was a perfect example. They had several attorneys in the room, probably billing at $1,000 an hour. They had some of the best court reporters in the nation in the room, some of the most expensive court reporting systems being used. They had a videographer. My guess is they probably spent anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 just on today's hearing to depose me. Now, I know you may not be deposed, and you may think, well, this has nothing to do with me. But if you care about gun rights in Colorado and you care about your Second Amendment freedoms, this is the case that could put a stop to assault weapons bans and magazine bans, not only in Superior, Boulder, Louisville, and Boulder County. This could have effects that shatter throughout Colorado and the 10th Circuit of the United States. So that means we could, in theory, do away with all assault weapons and magazine bans. Even the threats of those bans would disappear if we win. But we can't do this without you. I just mentioned the money that they have put up on their side. We can't compete with their money, and we know that. However, we have you. Those donations of $1, $2, $3, $4, however much you are able to give, those really help. Those are helping us keep the pressure up, keep our attorneys paid and happy, making sure that we can continue the fight and bring the fight to the anti-gun attorneys that we're sitting across. Most funny today, the attorney that was deposing me asked me if I thought that he, as the attorney representing Bloomberg and the anti-gunners, was an enemy of the Second Amendment. And of course, I had no question but to answer that as yes. Of course, I think he's an enemy of the Second Amendment. We have to fight back against these anti-gun attorneys and Bloomberg that is funding this complete hatch job of a work here in Colorado. So I need you in the fight. In this video, you'll see a donate link. If you can donate to the fight, I would appreciate it more than you would ever know. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon.